and this country will reclaim its promise, and out of this long political darkness, a brighter day will come. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Thank you.
Barack Obama, his wife's Democratic candidate for Senate, United States Senate, and Illinois, has just delivered a keynote speech that I think Mark Shields and David Brooks are going to remember a while, right, David?
This is why you go into this business, to watch a speech like that. It's a shame that the networks aren't covering tonight, because they just missed a bit of history right here.
You agree, Mark?
He lit it up. Richard said the star was being born, Jim. I mean, what he did was he recast the whole question from are you better off to are we better off? Are the strong among us more just? Are the weak among us more secure? The interconnectedness, it was brilliant. It was well delivered. The United States, I mean, I just thought it was masterful. He's the only speaker who's come to this convention without any expectation because people didn't know him. They knew the biography, but nobody knew him, and boy, they know him now.
But they didn't even, most people didn't even know the biography, David.
Yeah,
I mean, the Pauls did. I mean, the people in our business and in politics
That's
knew
right.
it.
But he wove it also into a story of America so beautifully. He spoke from himself, politically sophisticated, principally, even in delivery. The way he read the different prompters, the way he used his hands, the way he used his bodies. This is like watching Tiger Woods play his first tournament.
Yeah. It's amazing. This, as he speaks to us tonight, remember, he's still a state senator in Illinois. I mean, you know, he is not a United States senator yet.
You understand now why he blew out a lot better known and more favored candidates in the Democratic Party and got 53% of the vote in a six-man field.
And got more than 50% of the vote in some predominantly white areas where no minority candidate has ever done well.
Because he talks about America. Well, his story is the American story. I thought John Edwards might overshadow John Kerry. I didn't think somebody would overshadow John Edwards.
Yeah. Richard Norton Smith, are you still there, Richard?
I am.
Yeah.
You know,
well, what do you think of your man from Illinois now?
Forget uniters and dividers. Tonight we heard from a transcender. This is the guy who transcends labels, cliches, racial, ideological, cultural, red and blue states. He mixed it all up. He reinvented it. He gave us a whole new vision of the United States.
Yeah.
This guy's going places.
Yeah. Had you heard him speak like this before? I mean, is he this well known in Illinois for doing these kinds of things that he did tonight for the country?
He is rapidly developing a reputation statewide. People talk about him quite openly as the first black president of the United States.
Yeah. And I can't remember a time, Mark or David, that somebody who's not even been elected to the Senate is already, keep in mind, he's only 42 years old, but is already being seen as a national leader before he's ever put his hand up and say, I do solemnly swear I will be a good United States Senator.
No, nobody. And David and I were talking beforehand. He was editor of the Harvard Law Review. Now, there are probably coveted jobs in the country and competitive jobs. The president might be second to editor of the Harvard, and that is solely on the basis of merit. This is a person of enormous talent as well as charisma, appeal, and eloquence.
Yeah. I could also just talk about his vision of the Democratic Party, which I think is a little different from Kerry, a little different from Dean and all the fractions. He had some social conservatism there.
He did.
He talked. He protested Ashcroft a little.
Yep.
He had a lot of different notes in a different sort of way, which was autobiographical. It was interesting intellectually as well as just charismatically.
Yeah.
The other thing was he said they know that parents have to parent, that children cannot achieve unless we raise their expectations, turn off the television sets, and eradicate the slander that says a black youth with a book is acting white. I mean, he's the only person that could have said that, and he said it so well.
Absolutely.
Tonight.
All right.